Good morning, students. How are you today? Fine? That's good. So, for the activity of today, I would like you to have the books ready because we are going to have another activity. So, let's start.
Well, today we are going to talk about touristic places. Some touristic places, very famous touristic places. So, what we have first here, I don't know if you recognize this. What's this? It's a very important touristic place in England, in London. Yes, it's very important. Its name is the Big Ben Tower. The Big Ben Tower. Uh-huh. Another one we have this very famous statue. Yes, the Statue of Liberty. It's in the United States, right? Where? In which city is this statue? Is yes, it's in New York. Very good. Let's see another one. This is very famous bridge. Do you know its name? Its name is yes, it's in the United States. Yes, it's the Golden Gate Bridge. Mhm. It's the Great Bridge. We have another one, a very famous touristic place. Maybe you saw this on films. What's this? What's its name? Yes, it's the Opera House. Where is the Opera House? In United States? In England? Yes, you're right. It's in Australia. In the capital of Australia is in Sydney. Don't forget these touristic places. I have another one. What's this? This sphere. It's the Epcot Center. Yes, the Epcot Center is in Miami, right? Good. Is in Disney World. Another very famous touristic place is this. What's its name? And where is this touristic place? Yes, is the Golden Eye. Yes, the London Eye. Sorry, is the London Eye. The London Eye is in London, as it says, in England. Another one we have, yes, the Westminster Abbey. This is in England too. Yes, it's very old. Don't forget, it's the Westminster Abbey. Another one is the Waterloo Station. The Waterloo Station. It's very famous as well. If you visit London, maybe you will visit one day this place. Okay, after we have these touristic places, we are going to learn in this unit directions. It's very important as well to know the directions, the movements, the verbs. In this case, we have turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past, cross. As well, we have the prepositions of place. At the corner of, next to, The opposite between. With these references, we can go to our page. Let's go on page 30, please, in our book. Página 30 de nuestro libro. And we'll see the page we are going to use. Get ready the books. Before you open the books on page 30, we have another situation here. I will show you. We are going to use the directions in our city. Okay? Look at this. We have our city. We have the Murillo Square, as well known as it is Murillo Square. And we are going to look up our school. Where is our school? There is Murillo Square. Murillo Square. Let's look up our school. Yes. Look at this. We found our school in the map. Our school is in which street? Junín Street, okay? Don't forget, our school is in front of another school. Let's suppose we have to go to a chicken restaurant, a very famous chicken restaurant in Prado Avenue. We have to use our directions, okay? So we go to Junín Street. We have to go Junín Street. We have to pass Sucre Street, right? Junín Street. Then we have a police office here. Then we have to walk straight ahead. We have Plaza Murillo or Murillo Square. Then we have very touristic famous places like the church, the government palace, right? Then we have to walk straight ahead, Socabaya Street. Then we have to pass Mercado Street. Then we arrive to Mariscal Santa Cruz Avenue. What are you going to do here? Are you going to turn left or turn right to go to this famous restaurant, Copacabana Chicken? Turn left or turn right? We have to turn left. Yes, what do we have here? We have Obelisco Square, Camacho Avenue, a very famous center, Club La Paz, right? Then we have the post office. We pass post office. We have other buildings. The sightseeing is very interesting here. Then we have one famous restaurant of ice cream. Yes. We have Bueno Street. Then we have Dumbo Restaurant. Another very important restaurant of hamburgers. Yes, Burger King. Then we have a hotel. A very important hotel. Some government offices like this Ministry of Justice. Then we have another school, a church. Then we are in the restaurant. Yes. Do you like chicken? Yes, this is the place we have to go is this restaurant. So talking about directions, this is the way that we go when we want to find directions. Okay, so let's go to our book, page 30, and we have the situation here. Page 30, grammar. Read and follow the directions on the map. And we have, similar like Google Maps, a map of a city. And we have to follow the directions. Walking directions from Waterloo Station to London Eye. It says in 6 minutes. Near. 1. When you leave the station, turn left. We suppose we are in this point. 2. Turn left on York Road. You have to see where is York Road. Then walk straight ahead. Walk straight ahead. ¿Qué es walk straight ahead? Es ir recto, ¿verdad? 3. Go past the supermarket and coffee shop. Yes. Then turn right on Chichley Street. Chichley Street is in next page. Oh, it's here. Westminster Bridge, Queen's Park, London Eye, and this is Chichley Street. Then what do you have next? Turn right on the Belvedere Road. It's in next page. So Belvedere Road. Then turn left into Jubilee Gardens and cross through it. Then we finish our direction. Okay? In the book we have one picture of this touristic famous place, right? The bus station, or the station of Waterloo, and the Golden Eye. It's in your book. The image here is only for reference. Look at your books and you will see better. Let's go on number 2. Number 2, read the directions again and number the arrows. Number the arrows. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? We have to complete this with this reference. La 2 está relacionada con el ejercicio 1. Another important aspect in this lesson is the imperative forms. Look at your books. Imperatives. Walk straight ahead. Walk straight ahead. But don't go past the coffee shop. Son formas imperativas de representar las direcciones. Walk straight ahead, but don't go past the coffee shop. Then, on the next page, we have page 31. Instruction number 3. Look at your books. This image is only for reference. The image on the screen is only for reference. Look at page 31. Look at the signs. Correct the sentences. Correct the sentences. You have to correct the sentences. Hay que corregirlas. Están mal hechas. Number 4. In your notebook, write directions from the London Eye to Westminster Abbey. In your notebook, write directions from the London Eye to Westminster Abbey. O sea, usando el mapa de la página 30, 31, tienen que hacer esa instrucción. from the London Eye to Westminster Abbey. This is in your notebooks. In the book, we don't have space, so we have to write in your notebook. After that, in number 5, finally we have 5. Listen to some tourists in Waterloo Station. Mark the correct options. What are you going to do? We have to use your CD. You have your CD. On track 7, you have to listen and complete 1, 2, and 3. Next, stop and think. Finally, we have stop and think. In your opinion, what are the best and worst places in your city? According to you, what are the best and the worst places in your city? The best place, I know, maybe for me, the best place is Prado Avenue. Yes, it's my favorite place in the city. Prado Avenue. And you, what about you? The worst place in the city? Maybe Commerce Street. I don't like Commerce Street. But this is my opinion. What about you? You have to answer in your notebook, please, after stop and think. Finish stop and think, and you answer stop and think. Don't forget, if you want to use in your opinions, you have to use comparative and superlatives, irregular forms, as we saw in the last unit. Good, better than, the best, comparative and superlative. Adjective, good. Comparative, better than, and superlative, the best. Bad, comparative, worse, the worst. Far, farther than, the farthest. If you want to use your opinion, this comparative, it's better to use these forms. Okay, dear students, that's all for today. We're going to conclude with this unit, pages 30-31. In this unit, we saw directions. Don't forget the verbs, very important for you, is the directions. Turn left, turn right, go straight ahead, go past, cross, and the prepositions of place of directions at the corner of, next to, opposite, between. Very important in this unit. Okay, so that's all for today. Goodbye.